Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, welcome to my simple video. In this video, I gonna talk about the very hot topic that happened in Indonesia. That is about omnibus law, or specifically, you can see in my screen. I wanna talk about the causes of negative impact of law job creation for Indonesia behind the implementation of omnibus law concept. Okay, before we start this conversation, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rafi Abdussalam, and I'm from International Program for Law and Sharia, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Okay, let's start. Okay, you can see in my screen, this is the content of my video, the general content of my video. First, we're gonna talk about the definition of omnibus law itself. And the second, I'm gonna talk about the application of omnibus law in Indonesia. And the last, I'm gonna talk about the reason why the implementation of omnibus law concept in the law on job creation will raising some polemic in Indonesia. Okay, let's start with the definition of omnibus law itself. Okay, omnibus law. Omnibus law is taken from the words omnibus and law. Omnibus itself comes from the word omnis, which means that all or many or everything. Okay, we can conclude that the omnibus law is a law that regulates everything in one field. Some scholars often use the term of omnibus law as a legal umbrella, or we call it payung hukum. In another perspective, in the ninth edition of the Black Law Dictionary, Brian Garner mentioned the omnibus law is connecting or handling many objects or items at once. It has many things or has a dual purpose, namely relating or dealing with the various object or good at once, and then including a lot of things or have multiple purpose. When it combined with the word law, it can be interpreted as a law for all. Okay. Before we talk about the application of omnibus law concept in Indonesia, I want to tell you this concept is used by many countries that use the Anglo-Saxon legal system, or we call it common law. Several countries like America, Canada, India, Chinese have used this law to approach in their legislation. In the South Asia, omnibus law firstly practiced by Vietnam in 2006. Okay, and let's start with the application of omnibus law concept in Indonesia. Formally, the job creation law has been processed by the executive to be continue with the discussion with the legislature. In every legal politic process, the law on job creation bill must involve all elements of the nation because the law in the purpose cannot be an imperative article or an obligation in the form of das solem, but must be a subsystem in reality, or we call it dasein, which is very much determined by the dynamic in the formulation of material and norms. This hierarchy must be changed in formula of law and regulation in Indonesia and incorporate the concept of omnibus law so that the government and DPR have other options to make a better harmonization of law and regulation itself. In the theoretically, the legal position of the omnibus law concept has not been regulated in Indonesian legislation. If you took the constitutional system in Indonesia, the law that result from the concept of omnibus law can lead to a legal umbrella because it regulates truly and then has power over other rules. However, in Indonesia, this does not adhere to a legal umbrella because the position of all laws is same. So that in the theoretical, the position of statutory regulation must be given legitimacy in law number 12 of 2011 concerning the formation of legislation. Okay. Okay, next. In my opinion, however, it is not possible to make a change to law number 12 of 2011. We can only look at the contents of the provision in the omnibus law, whether they are general in nature or detailed like an ordinary law. If they are general in nature, not all provisions are revoked, but only those that are contradictory. You get my point, right? Okay. So if the omnibus law is to be applied, the statutory system in Indonesia, it usually form in the form of a law because the substance of the law is further regulation of the provision of 1945 Constitution of the Republic Indonesia. Due to compelling this circumstance as precondition of the regulation in lieu of law, it can be the basis for the legitimacy of the omnibus law material. Okay, this is the last content of this video and the most important content in this video. We're gonna talk about the reason of polemic arising on the application of omnibus law concept in the job creation law. At least, in my opinion, there are 5 general reasons why the application of omnibus law in the law on job creation is making some polemic in Indonesia. Basically, in my opinion, omnibus law concept is a very good concept in my opinion because Indonesia has too many regulation, and I think it was confusing when you gonna implementation the enforcement of a law. So this is the first reason, in my opinion. The lawmaking process and the ratification of the job creation law is not in accordance with the procedure. We know that the DPR is or the law creator is not in making this law. The law creator is not accordance with the procedure. This is can be a big problem, I think, when the lawmaker is not accordance with the procedure. The example why I can say the lawmaker is not accordance with the procedure is relate by the reason number 2, the non-open lawmaking process. It means that the lawmaker not give the verified information to the community about the bill. I think the community has a right to get verified information about the bill from the lawmaker, because the community is a very important very important parties in this democratic country. So they have a right to know the bills before the bills was enacted. And the third reason is there was a misunderstanding between the government and the community. This is the impact of the reason number 2, I think. Because of the lawmaker not giving verified information to the community, there was a misunderstanding between the government and the community. So it will be arising some protest from the community itself. And the number four is the improper build time. We know that this law is this draft or this bill of this law was made to coincide with the arising of COVID-19. This is not a good time, because you know that this is a very hard time for everyone, and I think the government should be focused to dealing with this pandemic than making this law. And then some scholars have opinion that making some regulation in this time is have a very big potential to the law was infiltrated by the political elements. And then we come to the last reason. The law was infiltrated by the political elements. This is the worst reason, I think. The worst reason, very worst. Because if the law was infiltrated by the political elements, it will be bad for the workers or for the community. We know that some articles in this law was detrimental to the worker and very profitable to the conglomerates. So this is the worst reason why the job creation law or the implementation of omnibus law concept in the job creation law will arising the polemic in Indonesia. Many people protest with the government decision to enact this law. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.